Hello, welcome back to an episode of Bad Rats. We are starting at the end of the little late finish screen for a couple of reasons. One, I recorded 2 episodes of Bad Rats and the mic wasn't on for either of them. So I scrapped the footage, and this is a rerun through the game, through levels 1 to 8, for us to get back to where we were at the end of at the end of episode 1. So we are starting off here. Also, I'm actually going to be recording quite a bit of this in a string, simply because trying to start and stop this game's recording causes the game to no longer allow Dxtory to record the game. As well as I get a bunch of 0 kilobyte AVI files that are created from Dxtory for whatever reason. I can't delete those until Dxtory's been closed, and I can't restart the recording until I've closed the game and Dxtory and restarted both. This game is very problematic. Um, but yeah, we are on level 9 now. Good dog, password is Toto. Objectives, open the cage and free the dog, let the dog meet the cat, and only the ball can activate the weight and open the cage. Time precision is needed. The rocket can use the map's ramps. The vacuum can lift the ball for the rocket. Got it. So these shouldn't be too difficult for me to figure out. I went up to level 12 in the episodes that failed. So should not be too difficult to recreate these really quick, or kind of, maybe. I don't know. I am having a bit of trouble remembering what exactly I had done. I don't recall the exact timer I used on the rocket, but I believe this is everything I had used here. Okay, so it wasn't exactly that on the timer, it was probably more like 28 or so. Maybe not even that, maybe 25? There we go. Essentially what just happened was the rocket hit the ball went over, hit the bomber caused the ball to go straight up and hit the weight. And the vacuum is of course to bring up the ball. And then the dog was let free, and the dog destroyed the cat and everything and left only the bones, which I personally think the dog would have had eaten the bones as well, but who am I? Who am I to say what a dog should or should not, consume? But, at the very least, the bones could have been gnawed on. Level 10, chainsaw, password very saw. Objectives hit the chainsaw with the ball. The tractor position can be used as a timer. Bomber to lift the ball, runner can have M use. Alright, so runner there. This board can go here. Bomber here. The first time I was actually going through this level, I was able to get the timing for this pretty straightforward, and I was able to get the ball over to him fairly well because I used a trampoline because I went. Actually, we don't have the trampoline here. Yeah, essentially I had got the ball timing just right, and I was getting it over to here, but every time I hit the bomber, it kept hitting this edge and not going up. It was a massive pain to try to do this level initially. Alright, hopefully that goes through. It does not. That is unfortunate. So we need to go a bit closer. There we go, that should work. Ball gets flung, and that is exactly what happened the first time. It hit the bomber and then just hit that corner and not make it, even though this is indeed the correct way to do it. You just need pixel perfect precision, apparently. Like that. I moved the bomber over ever so slightly and it worked. Alrighty. Next up. Achievement completed. Bad Rat Jr. 10 maps solved. Woo! Well, that's a level 10. Level 11's up next. Actually, I'm trying to think, actually, maybe we got further than, level 12. I'm thinking about it. hell? What was it I did here exactly? Was it this? It might have been this. Let's find out. Yeah, it was that. Okay. This level I actually did learn something about the bombers, specifically in the properties. Even though the ball is hitting them at this angle, they always get blown. The ball always gets blown upwards and never anywhere else. It's very odd on how the bombers work. Alright, on to level 12, was it? Or we're on 13 now. I guess we'll find out here in a moment. Guns and cats, password headshot, level 12. Trampoline will make part of the job. The rocket can move finally in the ring. Let's see, I had the trampoline here. It was the rocket rat. Like so. The rocket rat was essentially just here to get that up. Had that and the bomber placed in such a way that the ball would hit this and go straight up. Then I had a batter hit the ball over. And I forgot to do one thing. And that is actually increase the timer on this guy. Need to increase the timer on him a bit more, even. There we go. These levels, going through them the first time, were definitely challenging. Like, there was no doubt about them being challenging or not. What do we have next? Level 13. I remember doing this one as well, so we definitely got past level 12 in the 2 episodes I recorded. Tractor can drop the ball, ramp can help to continue the moving, the bumper can help with the ball when it explodes. Okay, so let's see, I had wait, what happened to the bomber? Bomber, get placed. Tractor. And had the batter. There we go. Must have been level 14 that we ended on. Which would be the next level. I'm trying to remember what exactly I recorded, but this was 2 days ago that I recorded these episodes on. And I've been busy since. I don't exactly remember everything I've done. Yeah, this one. Yeah, I remember this one. I hated this one because it essentially required perfect spot placement for this fat rat to hit the ball over to here, which would do that onto the runner rat, and then this guy would blow the ball up, and then I guess the lung rat would, yeah, lung rat would do that. Okay. It's so hard to get the perfect placement on this thing. There we go. Not quite. Not quite. I want to make it so it hits the runner rat, so the runner rat actually flings it, and didn't work out as I wanted. Ready? To me, it looks like he's actually in the wall at this point, by the way. Okay, I think it's sitting on there way too long at that point. Why did it roll off the screen? What did I do here? Am I doing this wrong? Did I have it this way instead? I might have had it that way. I don't recall me having it that way. Oh, wow. Barely missed the hole. Really? Ball? Really? This level gave me so much of a problem with this fat rat. And trying to get him in like the perfect spots to even try to do something different. It's amazing how one pixel can modify the outcome of this rat. I'm like, it is ridiculous. Oh, well, it hit the bucket, and that's all we needed. We dissolved the cat, thankfully. So not a fan of this level. At all. Like, I really, really wish this level did not exist. Actually, I wish a lot of these levels didn't exist. I kind of wish this game didn't exist to some extent. Just so many technical issues with, like, playing it that it's ridiculous on how it is. No, I actually think that's all that was needed. Okay, the tractor rat needs to be a bit further up. Yeah, I think that's all that was needed on this level, if I remember correctly. The archer and tractor rat. So we got to level 15 for certain, because I do remember this, and that was unfortunate. If we move the tractor rat just a bit closer, does that help any? Because the ball did kind of get stuck on that ledge, or lip rather, way too much. Yeah, there we go. Move the tractor rat helped ever so slightly. Ah, these levels. So yeah. I don't know if this game is really puzzle based anymore, and more just, can you guess what position everything needs to be in its exact point to get it to potentially work? And if not, how badly will you mess it up if you move one thing ever so slightly to the left or right or whatever? What the hell do we have? What did the help say for the hints? The bombers can make the up movement if well positioned. Ramp can be a good start. Batter to finish it. Okay. Ramp to start, huh? That'll be good. So let's see. Bomber here. Bomber here. Batter to finish it. Let's see how this goes. I think the bombers' positions might need to be changed, but we'll see how this goes on the first run. The ball is still moving. Holy crap, that is so very slow, though. Ball, did you really for the ball? It started rolling the other way. Okay, let's bring that bomber over a bit so we can actually get hit by the ball and blow it upwards, hopefully. Ball. Ball, please. Ball wide. Got it. Great. Awesome. Gotta love pinpoint positioning. Gotta love it. And that was sarcasm. Level 17. Flammable password of fuel cat. Objectives: hit the candle with the ball. Burn the cat. Only the ball can activate the candle. Hence, flying rats can be needed. Flying rats can be needed. Okay. Vacuum to lift the ball. The cannon needs precision in time and angle. Got it. I'm going to assume this goes here. So when the ball gets down this slot, it can be knocked over without falling into a hole. What? I'm not sure I quite understand. Okay. What the hell? I'm I'm not sure on this one, actually. Uh Maybe the board doesn't go there, maybe the board goes up here without an angle preferably. Without an angle preferably. Then the box goes on top as a weight, and then this guy is not at a weird angle. And then the board stops doing what it wants to. Okay. Stop fucking doing that, board. Okay, then this happens, and then, timer on this guy goes up. Maybe that happens. Okay, that's definitely more direct. If that's the case, I can lower the timer by quite a bit. What happened to you, Rat? Why did it work that time? Nothing changed. I moved the bomber over. That should not have just randomly worked that time. I had that happen so many times in the previous levels. This one solution sometimes works and sometimes doesn't. It doesn't make any sense. That's not how physics works. It either works every time or it works none of the time. Not works sometimes. We're not dealing with the quantum mechanics here. We're... This game. this game. I am going to end off the episode here, however. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. We actually went through 2 episodes worth of levels in one, really. Thinking about it. But I believe this episode actually ended up being a little longer than I anticipated. But you know what? That's perfectly fine. We got to cover what I had kind of messed up on my own, and I'm gonna try not to have that happen again. I'm definitely checking everything before I start recording each time now. But yeah, we are on level 18. But we'll save that for the next episode. Till then, take it easy.